Yeah, my name is Mr. Charles Okey from Cross River State, but I currently based in Abuja here, residing in Charity, a suburb area in Abuja called Charity, Kabusa, under FCT, Abuja. And the name of my child here with me is Charlyn Charles Okey. She's a girl child. So when my wife was pregnant for this child, she didn't have any complication. She didn't have any infection whatsoever. She was going to her antenatal regularly as recommended. And then when it was time for her to deliver the baby at 9 months, on a Friday, she had this water that used to come out of women when they're about to have their babies. And then I took her to the hospital in Charity. They won government health center. So when we got there, the doctor examined her and said she's not ready, that her womb is not open to have the baby now. Being that we are not in the field, we just assume that he is a professional and he knows better than we do. So we went back, hoping that she will be fine. And then the next day again, it continued. We went back again. The man said the same thing again, that we should go, that she's not ready. We went back, and then on Sunday night, we had to go back again. So by the time we got there, the doctor, we went there around 1 a.m. in the night. So we went and called him. He came out from his house, came to the hospital, and then started giving attention to my wife until I was waiting outside with my other son. We were praying until my other son slept off. I was alone because it's my responsibility. So at a long run, the doctor now came out and called me and said, "Come and see your baby." I went there and saw the baby. I was happy. I now asked him, "Where's my wife? Is she okay?" He said, "Yes, she's fine. We are cleaning her up." So she came out later on. But the baby was just quiet. I didn't know anything, whether the baby had cried or not. What I know was that I saw my baby, and she was very beautiful lying there on the bed. And then I was told later that the baby did not cry. So we took the baby to the house. We were discharged that morning of that Monday. We went to the house. We were there in the house. We were for like 3 to 4 days. The child was not crying. Nothing happened. And we couldn't continue again. So we took her back to the hospital. And they now said they referred us to Wuse General Hospital, where we went. And when we got there, they were angry that we didn't come to register there during antenatal and all of that. And they started treatment on her just to make her to cry. And at a long run, she was taken to oxygen in a special room where other babies were kept. She was there for 1 complete week. 1 week she was there until Monday. That made 1 week that we had her. The nurse now carried her that morning and said, "You, this baby that don't want to cry, today you must cry as I pour you this water." Immediately she poured her the water, hit her seriously on the buttocks. That's how she screamed and started crying. And that we were happy that she has cried, and we were discharged the next day. We went home. But since that time, after some time, we noticed that the child was not, she was not sitting when she was supposed to. After some months, her neck was not stable. She was always doing her neck like this, and her hands the way she was just doing. So we went back to Wuse Hospital. They referred us to National Hospital. We went to National Hospital. They examined her, did all they did. They told us that it's a brain cell damage as a result of that time that she was supposed to give birth, that she didn't give birth. So they administered drugs, so many drugs that we're always buying with some supplement like that. So that was what happened. Then they also took her to radiography. So okay, just last Sunday in church, a brother in the church told us about our child, because they also have a child that has a similar problem with her child. They told us our Brain and Body Foundation, where it's located. That is why we are here. And by the grace of God, we are here, and we thank God for the supplement and whatever attention that has been given to us by Body and Brain Foundation. We believe that by the grace of God, our child will be fine.